Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan selamat sejahtera. Jadi dalam video kali ini, I will share to you the macam starter pack for you to get idea how the fourth year first semester looks like. So basically kita akan discuss based on what are the subjects that you gonna take and the type of assessments yang you kena dapatkan the idea macam mana the methods of the assessment tu, the credit hours, as well as certain do and don'ts yang you guys kena take into consideration. So basically the disclaimer, this video is especially made to fourth year first semester students for Aikol, Iium student. Perhaps the other universities have different syllabus and study content. Meaning that the subject yang you guys ambil for fourth year first semester tak sama macam dekat UAE. So basically dekat UAE for fourth year first semester, kita akan ada 7 subjects with minimum credit hours 24. So kena bear in mind yang minimum credit hours for fourth year first semester will be 24. That's minimum. Meanwhile, the fourth year second semester will be 18. So kena bear in mind supaya you tak drag your study punya plan lah. Sebab you kena ingat yang you punya minimum adalah 24. Kenapa 24? Because we have 7 subjects and there are 2 subjects yang ada 5 credit hours. Namely, civil procedure and criminal procedure. So, considering that the credit hours for these 2 subjects are the highest compared to other subjects, so kena take into consideration lah into these 2 subjects. Kena put extra effort and also extra focus on the subject, because with 5 credit hours ni, it can help you to increase your CGPA. At the same time, dia juga boleh drag your CGPA. Okay, so bila 24 hours credit hour is quite packed, because untuk macam mana to susun your punya tutorial and also your basically your schedule lah. So out of these 7 subjects, only 6 yang akan ada final, which is kecuali convincing practice. So out of these 7, only satu saja subjek yang tak ada final, which is convincing practice. Convincing practice tak ada final. So it will be like 100% on the assessment lah. Okay. First, we have evidence 1. So we will having another part 2 of evidence in fourth year second semester, evidence 2. So for evidence 1, the credit hours will be 3, and basically you will learn about the procedural part. Basically for the first semester ni semua pasal procedural, meaning that kalau evidence, you will be learning on how to tender the evidence in court, and what is evidence, what are the types of evidence, and the evidential and the admissibility of evidence in the court. So kat sini perhaps you kena buatlah either case review, presentation, and also midterm paper, midterm test. Each as a 20, mungkin ni 20%, ni 20, ni 20. But this subject to each lecturers lah and each semester punya course outline. But overall, this is the idea. Next, we have civil procedure. Like in daripada first year sampai third year, we learn about the substantive. We learn tort, we learn contract, we learn like perhaps medical law or consumer land law. But now when it comes to civil procedure, we learn the procedure. Maksudnya macam mana you nak, for example, you nak sue someone under negligence. So macam mana you nak initiate this civil proceeding tu? You nak kena hantar notis apa? You nak kena file writ of summons. Lepas tu you nak kena statement of claim. Then berapa lama you punya tempoh untuk prepare the course paper and whatnot. So civil procedure we have like 70% is for the carry mark, meanwhile 30% is for final. So 70% ni banyak lah. Kita ada course paper, we have case management, we have hearing in chambers, we have written submission and bundle of authorities. Next, we go to civil criminal procedure. So during our second year, we learn criminal 1, criminal 2, basically the theory punya part lah. Now we learn about the procedure. Macam let's say to prosecute someone, or perhaps it started with police investigation. Macam mana polis nak buka kertas kesihatan, and how to arrest, how to ensure that the arrest made is lawful according to the law, so that they will be compliant with the procedure lah. Kalau tak, it can the accused can file for false imprisonment, whatnot. Next, you will learn about the powers of public prosecutor. You will learn about charges, what make charge effective. Lepas tu you akan belajar tentang sentencing and whatnot. So criminal procedure ni, dia punya portion, the weightage is 60% for carry mark and also 40% for the final. For carry mark, we will having like court observation. Yang ni is basically sama macam kita buat dalam bahasa Melayu perundangan, yang we go to the court, observe the proceeding. But now we focus only to the criminal proceeding. So you go to the court and you observe and make an observation comment. We also have investigation paper, like in a group you need to form a group and make an investigation paper about one particular crime. Let's say you want to do about murder kan. So kita akan buat kertas kesihatan daripada police first information report, then we open the investigation, require witnesses, and etc. etc. Next, we also have the midterm lah. Next, we go to alternative dispute resolution. So, when as known, kalau semua everything kita bawa pergi court, it will cost macam a lot of cases lah, macam banyak lah cases yang kena settle kat court kan. So basically ADR ni to solve the case outside court. So we have mediation, we have arbitration, we have conciliation, etc. etc. Now, alternative dispute resolution pun dia punya carry mark will be 70% for carry mark, and we have 30% for final. So for 70% ni you akan buat banyak benda lah. Antaranya you having like midterm, you have quiz, you have mediation role play, you kena berlakon-berlakon. Lepas tu you kena buat case review for arbitration. Lepas tu case review, you mesti kena buat mediation agreement and whatnot lah, apa-apa yang relevan. So next you go to professional ethics. I would say that this is the hardest subject for year first semester, sebab nampak je senang etik, tapi dia basically dia susah in terms of we don't have any specific textbook. We rely on the Legal Profession Act, and also the rules dekat belakang, you will learn rules ni, and also the bar council ruling. So basically ethics ni about the journey to become a lawyer, sorry, to become a lawyer and duties. Basically starting from you will learn about chambering, nak buat macam mana, privilege nak buat macam mana, then you admit to the bar, what are the duties owed by advocate and solicitors to the profession, to the client, to the court, to the public, and this disciplinary proceedings against the advocate and solicitors, and we also learn about content of court. Okay, next, convincing practice, dia tak ada final, bear in mind there will be no final, tapi dia ada certain assignment yang kena buat, such as we have to SPA drafting, we have draft sale and purchase agreement, you will have to do the case management, like kena buat case management yang set up the bill, prepare form 40A, 19B and whatnot. And we also have the client consultation, meaning that the lecturer will become a client and intended to buy a house, and you guys will become a lawyers yang akan handle the consultation and answer all the queries, the queries made by the client lah. Next, evidence of Sharia court is about basically macam evidence juga, tapi in the context of Sharia matters. Kita akan belajar pasal how to tender evidence, what are the types of evidence, the admissibility of evidence in Sharia court. So dia pun sama, 60% for carry mark, and we have 40% for final. And we also need to have about the compilation of statute yang compare within Malaysia, Pakistan and Brunei. So basically yang di buku macam warna putih yang tebal tu, for us to know certain provision from the other countries such as Pakistan, because they apply, they have the Qanun Isyahadah order, QSO, and Brunei. So that there are certain question nanti yang suruh kita compare lah, make comparison between the application in Malaysia, Pakistan and also Brunei. So it turns out to be overall it turns out to be 24 credit hours. So apa yang penting kat sini adalah certain people, diorang tak nak ambil for 24 credit hours because they think that's too much and they want to like postpone these two subjects to the fourth year second semester. So what are the subjects? Usually people will postpone either convincing practice here, and also ADR. But you must bear in mind, they are still subject yang they are continuation, such as evidence. They will be evidence 1 and evidence 2. So you tak boleh lah nak ambil evidence 2 during fourth year second semester kan. So nanti you can drag the semester. So civil procedure, because nanti dia akan ada continuation dia, which is akan ada civil litigation. This one, criminal procedure, we will having criminal trial and advocacy for during our last semester. Next, professional ethics also have continuation, iaitu legal practice management and correspondences, LPMC. Next, convention practice kita tak ada, evidence Sharia court kita ada lagi civil and criminal procedure in Sharia court. So basically, subjek-subjek yang ada continuation jangan drag. You kena ambil, follow the study plan. Kiranya, evidence pun we have evidence too, right? So that's why people tak akan ambil ADR or convey lah, either these two. Tapi it's good kalau you boleh follow the study plan, because you tak tahu what will be happen on the next semester kan. Okay, next will be what you should expect. First, there will be a lot of group work. So you need to choose your team members lah yang boleh buat kerja and rajin buat kerja. Okay. Because it's very rare to see individual punya assignment for this during during final year punya uh, year of study. So uh, putting aside quiz and midterm lah, itu memang korang study sendiri kan untuk individual punya assessment. Other than that will be group work. So and there will be a lot of money yang I think this is very cliche and very common lah. Every semester we need to spend a substantial amount of money to buy the textbook. And it's also stated because the stated is quite expensive. And I would say every subject here having their own statute except for conveyancing practice lah. Especially people don't buy textbook for conveyancing practice, but we do have textbook for convey, but it's optional. For evidence, you need to buy the evidence act. Civil procedure will that evidence I put kat sini warna ni lah, evidence act. This one the rules of court ROC 2012 criminal procedure kena beli the criminal procedure code, the CPC. This one alternative dispute resolution, basically dekat law center for UIA student we do have the compilation of statute. We have the compilation of statute. Next LPMC we will be using the Legal Professional Act. Sebab Legal Professional Act ni like dia macam textbook kita yang kat belakang tu dia dah ada rules dia. Ada macam sub rules dia in regards to etiquette, about to accounting report, counter report, about disciplinary, it's about publicity and whatnot. Every Sharia court, we need to have the Sharia Court Evidence Act, Federal Treasuries, and also dari compilation ni juga kat situ kita ada Sharia Criminal Offences and Sharia Criminal Procedure, and also the compilation yang this one, yang warna biru by Ustaz Hamid Yusof. Ini by Ustaz Hamid Yusof, the white one, the white color one. So basically these are the things yang you guys need to know lah, apa yang korang kena tahu. Basically civil procedure we have a lot of drafting here because we were having like 15% for your midterm. We will be having 5% for the written submission because nanti you guys will be in the form of firm, kena bentukkan firm, written submission. Next we will be having the 25% for course paper sekali ataupun drafting lah, basically drafting. What more? 15, 5, 25. We also have the drafting. We have also case management. Case management. You will learn lah what case management ni apa benda. 10. Ini apa? Sekejap kita ada 15 tambah 5 tambah 25, 45 dah. Case management and what more? That I check the course outline first. we're having, yeah. Also, test management is 5%. Pasti you ada hearing in chambers. Advocacy, another 20%. Another 20% is for your advocacy, i.e., the hearing in chamber. Okay, did I cover everything here? Yes, because we have midterm, we have case management, we have drafting of documents, we have advocacy, we have written submission, and we also have final examination. Okay, so overall, these are the subjects yang you guys kena take into consideration lah. Okay, so I think that's all for this. To get the idea on how fourth year first semester looks like. See, we'll meet again in the next upcoming video. So thank you everyone.